Can you believe it's already the last month of the year? In another month, we'll be stepping into a whole new year. It's crazy, right? Out of all the videos I like, I really love Plan With Me videos, but I don't get to do it every month. But this time, I've decided to do it for one last time in 2025, which is for December 2025. And this video is going to be that. In case you'd love to watch Plan With Me videos every month in 2026, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know about that. And coming back to this month, December, it's one of my most favorite months of the year. Even before December begins, I'm already excited for Christmas, New Year, new journals, new planners, new resolutions and whatnot. And most importantly, the year-end holidays. So this Plan With Me is so special, and come, let's plan together. Hey guys, vanakkam and welcome back to another video of Keep Going. This is Benny, and with that anyway, let's get started. Before we begin, grab your planner or your journal, and in case you don't have them, just grab a normal notebook and that should be fine, and then your favorite stationery. So let's plan together. Even before we start planning for December, the first step is to reflect on how November was. What were your highlights of the month? What were your lowlights? What went good? What didn't go well? And all of that. Just start reflecting on how your November was. I've already done my reflection part for November. In case you haven't, just pause this video here and do your reflections first, like at least the highlights and lowlights, so that you get an idea on what you actually have to prioritize for the month of December. Honestly, I was thinking November wasn't a great month for me because the last couple of days were actually bad. Only when I started doing reflection for the entire month, I got to see so many good things that happened to me in the month of November. And I think I'll share a couple of things with you. I got to spend a lot of time with my friends. I actually could travel to 2 different states. In fact, I started my workout routine, but then I had to take a pause in between because of some injury. And I think that's okay. And then I got a lot of stationery orders from like strangers, and I'm like so extremely grateful for each one of you. And most importantly, we actually hit 3,000 subscribers in YouTube in the month of November, which was so good, and I'm so grateful. And not just that, even our Stationery Wonders Instagram page actually hit 200 followers, which was a small milestone indeed. So these are some of the like main highlights, and there were a couple of more good things also which I have made a note of. And yeah, in case you haven't done your reflections yet, first do your reflections and then let's jump into December. For December, I've selected focus as the word of the month. It is because generally in the month of December, I don't get to focus on my goals. I wait for Jan to start them fresh and new, and I skip the whole of December, and I don't want to do that this time. Like December has 31 days and I want to make the most out of it. And yes, we have celebrations towards the end, but at least let's focus in the beginning of the month. So that's the reason I've selected this particular word, which is focus. I've also written the intention of the month as this month I choose to direct my energy towards what truly matters and release anything that distracts or drains me. This is what I have written for the month of December. Now take a pause and think what you actually want to prioritize for the month of December. Don't just wait for Jan to start everything new. Just start now. Just think through it and find your word for the month and your intention for the month. Once you're done with this, the next step we are going to do is to write down our goals. Similar to my previous months, I'm going to keep my goals very simple under 3 different categories: personal, work and fun. Under personal goals, the first thing is a 21-day challenge. I wanted to do a challenge for one last time before this year ends. So I have selected a couple of habits that I want to follow for this challenge. I will share all those details in this video, and in case you are interested, you can join me. And then planner setup. Planner setup is something I want to do in the month of December. Maybe after this 21-day challenge ends, I will focus on that. In this 21-day challenge, I already have some habits, and I think I want to limit my personal goals with that. Under work goals, I want to upload 4 YouTube videos, which is 1 video per week. We are already doing that, and I want to continue that for the month of December also. What's new is 8 stationery reels. I was quite inactive in my Stationery Wonders page, and I've just started uploading videos there, and I want to continue that, which is 2 reels per week, and which sums up to 8 reels for the month of December. And the most important thing is to launch my digital product. Last year, for 2025, we launched a digital product with 2 versions starting at just 49 rupees, and many of you loved it, and many of you are using it till date. So I'm so grateful for that, and I want to do something like that for 2026 projects also. I started working on it long back, but then I procrastinated it for so long, and I think it's high time I start focusing it right now, and I want to launch it ASAP. And then fun goals. December is the month of Christmas, and I want to do a lot of Christmas DIY. So that's one of my fun goals. And the other thing is I have a lot of resin projects pending. Though it is part of my business, I actually enjoy doing them, but for some reason I keep procrastinating it. So I want to finish all the pending projects this month. Now, let's see about the 21-day challenge. We have already done so many 21-day challenges before, and there may be some habits which are repeated, and there are some new ones also. And in case you want to change any of these habits to meet your requirements, just feel free to do it. I will share what are the 10 habits that I have selected. First, drink warm water first thing in the morning. Second, make your bed. This might sound so simple, but then I just wanted to add it. Third, 10 minutes of sunlight, either going out on a walk or just standing out in the sun. Anything is fine with me. I have vitamin D deficiency, and that's the reason I wanted to add it up here. And fourth, eat clean. Previously, whenever I did these challenges, I'll have some rule like home food and all. But then in between, I get to travel some days and I miss it out. And I feel so disappointed for not getting to accomplish that particular task those days. So I don't want that guilt feel to come back again. And that's the reason I have kept it very simple as eat clean. Though I eat at home or I eat out, I want to make clean choices out of all the choices that I have. And that's the purpose for this. And then 10-minute walk after every meal. Previously, I've made it like 30 minutes movement, and now I just wanted to split it after every meal 10 minutes, which will not, which doesn't sound like a hectic task. Just 10 minutes you go for a walk, and maybe it can be for 15 minutes also. So overall you get minimum 30 minutes of work, and I just wanted to split it across every meal. And then declutter for 10 minutes. This can be as simple as deleting unwanted photos, videos, applications from my phone, which is digital declutter, or my laptop, which is also digital declutter, or I can do something in my house, cleaning a shelf, arranging my wardrobe, something just for 10 minutes, and I think I can do it. And then 1 hour of deep work. I know how important and how useful it is, but I don't get to do it every day, and that's the reason I've added it up in this challenge, so I at least do it for 21 days. I haven't figured out the exact time slot when I want to do it, but then maybe as I practice, I'll figure out what it is and then I'll continue it. And then journaling. You guys know how much I love journaling, but unfortunately I haven't been journaling in the recent days, and I want to start that again, and that's the reason I've added it up in this challenge. And then gratitude. I want to start using my gratitude journal more. Either you write one thing you're grateful for, 3 things you're grateful for, 10 things you're grateful for, anything, but at least one gratitude you have to write every single day. And then the most important thing is bedtime by 11 p.m. Might sound simple. Initially, I wrote sleep by 11 p.m. and I know it's not going to happen, because in the recent days, I've been sleeping only after 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and just going to sleep by 11 p.m. is practically impossible. So I actually made it very simple, like go to bed by 11 p.m., stop scrolling, turn off your phones, just sleep in the dark, or just try to sleep in the dark. Just go to bed by 11 p.m. That's the simplest rule ever. So these are the 10 different habits that I have selected. For these 21 days, I'll be scoring myself each day on a score of 1 to 10, and my target is 8. So I'm fine with anything above 8. So now it's your time. I've just explained the reason for why I have selected these 10 habits, and in case you want to change any of them, feel free to do it, guys. For the first time ever, along with my 21-day challenge with these 10 habits, I've also added 21 different activities, like one activity a day, and this activity is going to be new each day. So these 21 days, I want to do something different each day, and I've added them in this monthly overview page. So yeah, in case you want, you can just take a snip of it. It's not mandatory. It's just fun, and I thought, let's experience something new. So that's my complete December setup, along with the 21-day challenge and the 21 different activities that I'm going to follow for December. In case you're joining me in this challenge, comment I am in, so I get to know how many of you are joining me. I'll be sharing most of my updates regularly in Instagram. In case you're not following me there, I'll share my link in the description. You can check it out. Let's end this year gently and step into a beautiful new beginning. In case you're watching this video till now, I hope you found this video really helpful. So please hit that like button, because that will help this video reach even more audience. And share this video to your friends and family, or if there's anyone who loves planning journaling, they'll find it more helpful. I hope you have already subscribed to this channel. In case you haven't, please do subscribe to join this little community where we spread love, happiness, and lots of positivity. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, it's Tada Bye-bye from Benny. Spread love, spread smiles. Keep going. Bye.